Hello. Today I'm going to be teaching you all about xenomorphs and their stages of life. I'm going to cover the basics of their life and development, starting with their first stage, an overmorph, the second stage, a facehugger, and lastly, the final stage, a chest burster. To begin, I'll talk about the overmorph, also known as the egg. It's a capsule containing a facehugger and is generally considered to be the first stage in the life cycle of the species xenomorph. They are produced and laid by a queen, and they can carry 1 to 4 facehuggers. Eggs will develop several tendril-like roots that spread from their base. It is possible that these roots are for nutrient absorption, similar to plant organisms, to help the egg sustain itself until the facehugger within can find a potential host. Now that I've informed you about the beginning stage, I'll move on to the second stage, the facehugger. In the second stage of the xenomorph's life cycle, it exists solely to implant a chest burster within a host via their mouth. As such, it has no real offensive capabilities and must rely on stealth to surprise its victims, being previously immobilized by an attacker to achieve implantation. Notably, a facehugger dies shortly after its task has been completed. A facehugger's size is small and it has rapid movements that make them adept at ambushing potential hosts. It also makes them difficult to kill. And now, since you know about facehuggers, you can understand the final stage, the chest burster. Chest bursters resemble large worms, beige or brown in color, with a mouth full of metallic teeth and a tail capable of propelling the creature at considerable speed. During the development, the chest burster is in an amniotic sac that will attach itself to the host via a small umbilical cord. When fully developed, the chest burster releases enzymes that soften the bones surrounding the tissues of the host's chest cavity to help it escape, before finally forcing itself through the sternum. After emergence, chest bursters grow rapidly over the next couple of hours. Infant xenomorphs will rapidly shed their skin as a reptile as it grows, and these skins are often the visible signs that a xenomorph is nearby and has reached full maturity. And now that you know about the xenomorph stage, I'm going to conclude. Firstly, I explained the overmorph stage. Then I described the facehugger stage, before lastly informing you of the chest burster stage. I hope you've learned a lot about the developmental stages of the xenomorph.